John Goodman is reflecting on a surreal and unforgettable moment from the set of The Flintstones, recalling how screen legend Elizabeth Taylor captivated the cast with personal stories about her tumultuous relationship with Richard Burton. Taylor, who played Pearl Slag Hoople, Wilma Flintstone's mother in the 1994 live-action adaptation, brought a dose of old Hollywood glamour to the comedic set. But for Goodman, who played Fred Flintstone, the real magic happened off-camera. She would just sit with us between takes and talk about Richard, Goodman said in a recent interview. It wasn't gossip, it was her life. These raw, beautiful, tragic, and funny stories about their love and fights and adventures. We were all just sitting there, wide-eyed. Goodman described Taylor as warm, gracious, and surprisingly down-to-earth despite her status as one of the most iconic film stars of all time. What stood out most was her willingness to open up about deeply personal memories, especially involving Burton, whom she married twice and described as the love of her life, even amid their legendary battles. She didn't dramatize it for effect, Goodman said. She just had this way of talking that made you feel like you were sitting with your aunt, your very glamorous, world-famous aunt, while she told you the wildest stories ever. The stories ranged from chaotic moments on film sets to late-night champagne-fueled arguments in European hotels. Goodman recalled one particular tale where Burton allegedly tried to buy a theater on a whim during a fight just to prove a point. We didn't know whether to laugh or cry, he said. It was heartbreaking and hilarious. The set of The Flintstones had been lighthearted and family-friendly on screen, but Goodman said Taylor brought unexpected depth to their time off camera. She was only with us for a short while, but she made a huge impact. She didn't have to be that generous with her stories, but she was. Though the film received mixed reviews upon release, Goodman says moments like those with Taylor made the experience unforgettable. She gave us a glimpse into another world, one most of us never would have seen otherwise. Even decades later, the memory of Elizabeth Taylor quietly holding court with stories of love, fame, and Richard Burton remains one of the most cherished moments of Goodman's career.